Hi guys, it's me. I'm zoomed in on my face because I'm actually going to show you my foundation routine, my face routine. So I have completely no makeup on right now, and I know it's kind of scary, but it's okay because I'm going to be putting makeup on for you. If you have noticed, I did get my hair cut. I know you can't see the entire thing, but I did get my hair cut and dyed. So if you see a little ring of black around my head, it's because I was a little messy, didn't clean up very well, but it is now black. And I just want to get started with putting makeup on. So what I already put on for you guys, since I have to let it set in, is my Clean and Clear Advantage Acne Control Moisturizer. I use this every single morning. It's great for your skin. It really has cleared up my skin a bunch. If you hear something in the background, it's the air conditioning. I'm freaking hot right now and it's not cooling down. The next thing that I used over that is my Hard Candy Sheer Envy Skim Illuminating Primer. As soon as I'm done with this, I'm going to go back to my e.l.f. primer because my e.l.f. primer is so much better than this. It's just, I don't want to waste money and not use this. So this is what I'm using at the moment. Don't get me wrong, it does still fill in the thin lines. It really does do everything it's supposed to do, but I really do enjoy the e.l.f. primer better. The first thing that I always use on my face is my Maybelline Fit Me Foundation, and I believe this is in the color 310. I don't think it, oh, Sun Beige. It's 310 Sun Beige. And this is the perfect color for my skin right now. It might be a little too light, but it's the perfect color for transitioning from me as of right now and going tanning. So I just dab this on my hand. I shake it in my hand like this, and I just dab it, one on my forehead, one on my cheek, one on my other cheek, and then I take one more and streak it down my nose and on my chin. Then after that, I go ahead and take my e.l.f. powder brush, and I know this is for powder. I understand this. A lot of people have already mentioned that, but I think I use it a lot better, and I just streak that through my finger, for foundation. So I use this and buff this in with my foundation. Now if you're looking for more coverage foundation, liquid foundation, I would not suggest this. This foundation is more for a natural look, which is why it says Fit Me. It's trying to fit the skin color that you are. It's kind of like a naked foundation, kind of. But it doesn't feel like you're wearing anything. It really doesn't. Or it really feels like you're not wearing anything. I just said that, didn't I? Okay, so now that it's all blended in, and my little hairs are all over my face, I hate that. It happens every time. After that, I go ahead and use my Hard Candy Glama Concealer in Light. Yes, I'm still using this stuff. This stuff is still here. There's a lot of product in this little tube. It's amazing. So I squirt a little bit of that on my finger. Seriously, just a tad bit. You do not need a lot. This is just going underneath my eyes. I know I don't have bad circles underneath my eyes, but I do like to brighten them up. And this is, I do this and then I just put them underneath. And it just gives it a little bit of coverage that I probably don't need, but it lightens them up and it brightens my eyes. And I just do little triangle motions and fill it in, and it suddenly just brightens my whole entire face up. I really enjoy it. And the next thing that I use is my Complexion Perfection from e.l.f. The cover, it looks like this, is Complexion Perfection. Open it up and it has that huge mirror, and then it has those 4 pastel colors. If you hear something, it's my cat. I am so sorry. He is very hyper whenever I make videos for some reason, and I don't understand why. But I take my e.l.f. kabuki brush and I just pat it in there a little bit, and then I just swipe it all over my face, very, very light and evenly. And you don't drop your kabuki brush, that's one thing. I try to focus underneath my eyes because that's where the concealer was, and you kind of want to seal the concealer in. The next thing after that, and I'm going to use the same kabuki brush, is my Rimmel London Stay Matte Pressed Powder in the color Silky Beige. And the cover looks like this. I got 2 for, I believe, $3, so that's not bad. So I'm just going to swirl my brush in there, and I'm going to just shake it off. Probably don't want that on my face. And I'm just going to start on my forehead, work my way down. I'm going to grab a little more, and I'm just going to go on my cheeks. and my chin and my nose, and I'm going to try to stay away from my under eye area because I don't want to darken my under eye area. That's the whole reason of me putting on the concealer. So I do that, and yes, my cats are fighting right now, which is the meows that you hear because my old cat does not like my younger one at all. At all. Okay, the next thing that I do is I take my favorite blush, or any kind of blush that I want to use. At the moment, my favorite one is Fox in a Box from Hard Candy in the color Skinny Dipping, and it has the orange and the bronze mixed in there. And I'm going to take my e.l.f. blush brush, which looks like this, and I'm just going to kind of just do this in the both of them. Just get a little product. Smile, put it on my apples and up. And I know you're not supposed to put directly on your apples. I know people have told me this over and over and over again, but it works for me. And I like putting them directly on my apples and bringing it up. It really does work for me. And the second time, I start in the middle and then just drag it up. That way I get the majority of the color in the middle and my apples, and it just leaves me with a flawless finish. And I am looking at a mirror behind the camera, if you're wondering. Okay, then after that I'm going to take my Gotta Glow blush, which I consider more as a highlight, from e.l.f. And it looks like this. It's kind of like a goldy toned color, and I'm just going to put this right on my cheekbones and kind of sweep it down my side of my face right here and sweep it down, and it really does give you a really nice touch of gold shimmer down my nose, up that way. And the next and probably the last thing that I'm going to do for my actual face is take my Beauty Encyclopedia in the face edition from e.l.f. This is really dirty, and the only thing I'm using from here is this little bronze area. It's really messy on the inside, just warning. This little bronze piece right here with my kabuki brush. I'm going to swirl it around, and I'm going to put this on my forehead to give me kind of like a sun-kissed bronzy effect. I'm going to take a little bit more and put it right here. And yes, I know I have a lot of acne scars. It's unbelievable how many I have. Alright. And this is the finished face look, and this is basically what I do every single day. The only thing I ever switch up is my blush, and that's because I don't want to wear the same blush every day. But that's it for my face, and I will be doing an eyebrow tutorial soon to just let you know how I do my eyebrows because they're not done right now. Probably going to do it after this video and then post it another day. And then after that is a tutorial for my eyes. So I hope you stay tuned, and thank you for watching.